Greetings adventurers, this is Dan Grubb from Fantastic Books Gaming, and I just thought I would jump in because it's been quite a while and give you an update on both the Gorgon's Loch and the expansion pack, the Oakenwild Expansion. Now, it's been a mad year, an absolute crazy year, and it's kind of continuing, and there's hints of a third wave in the UK and all sorts of things, so it's all going kind of crazy. However, I am extremely proud to say that the Gorgon's Loch 1,000 copies of is currently sitting and bobbing away on the oceans somewhere, still quite near China. It was loaded 3 or 4 days ago. This was supposed to happen 3 or 4 weeks ago, but unfortunately the port where the shipping container ship was supposed to berth, they found 3 cases of a variant of concern to the UK government, and as a result, because the ship was due to berth, get loaded and then come to the UK, various things were put in place to stop that ship berthing. But I am reliably informed by our third-party shipping agent that it berthed about a week ago, and it's all loaded up and it is now well on its way to us, so happy days. This is obviously going to affect the shipping schedules. It was supposed to be, I was supposed to be beginning fulfilment round about now, after being back in the UK for a few days, but before Lacey and Gabby returned from Poland. Unfortunately, I have nothing to do in that regard. Luckily, the publishing house is keeping me very busy, as is an extremely overgrown and neglected farm. So I've had my hands full. But as far as the Gorgon's Loch is concerned, I'm simply sitting here awaiting its arrival. Then the quality control stuff starts. I'll be opening every single box myself and eyeballing every component therein. There's only 1,000 boxes in the initial stock run, and there's only 213 boxes to be sent out to you guys, the brave adventurers who helped us get the Gorgon's Loch original project over the line. There may be a few more. The ongoing Oakenwild Expansion, that's live for another 2 or 3 days, so please pop over there and help us get it over the line. It's struggling a little in the mid-project doldrums at the moment, so if you haven't got the expansion pack and you're interested, please do jump over and check it out. I'll pop the link in the description under here. Yeah, so there's 213 boxes to check, pack, and then ship to you guys. I estimate that's going to take me between 7 and 10 days to do. I'll be doing them all personally, so I will be eyeballing every single one, and of course signing all the signed ones, etc. The trip from China to the UK takes about a month. We've had to reroute to Southampton. It was going to come into Folkestone, and apparently Folkestone is a little bit quicker at running things through, but we've had to reroute to Southampton in order to get the boxes actually on their way. So it's going to be arriving in Southampton. All the dates are here in the description right here, by the way. I don't have them written down around me, but they're round about here. Once they hit Southampton, the boxes themselves will be taken off and of course rifled through by customs, and all the various paperwork and administration that involves. That's going to take another 7 to 10 days to be released, and then to get a couple of 100 miles up north to here, which is HQ here for FBG in East Yorkshire, at which point I can start cracking open the cartons, having a look at the games and getting them shipped out to you. So heartfelt apologies for the delay. It's not something I could control, and we really haven't had the same level of communication from our third-party shipping agent for the past couple of weeks than we have from dear Mr. Deng at Nice Funny Games, who's been absolutely fantastic. Every change, every blip, every problem, he's got straight onto me personally, and he's worked with us very closely to fix every single bump along the way. And this being our first game, so our first game manufacturing project, it's been super useful to have someone as dedicated and professional as Mr. Deng on board. However, when we both handed over to the third-party shipping agent, they've been less communicative because of course their job is filling up 20,000 shipping containers and getting them on their way. So I'm not surprised at all that they don't have a similar policy to Mr. Deng regarding communication with clients. However, I am confident the games are well on their way, and the moment they land, I will receive notification that they're in Southampton, and then I'll also receive notification that they've been released from customs and they're on their way, and then a couple of days later they arrive here at the farm. We've got all the storage space ready for them here, so and I've even got myself a little fulfilment table and everything, so we are all set to begin fulfilment as soon as they arrive. So that's the update for now, guys. I know it's not ideal. I know some people were expecting their games to be arriving round about now, and it looks like you are going to have at least another month and a bit to wait. So the end of July, by the end of July, the games should be right here at HQ, and I should have been fulfilling them for 2 or 3 days. Now, if I have a really good run at it, that might be enough to get the 213 boxes out. So end of July, the first week in August, very early in August, at the latest, all of the boxes will be shipped and on their way to you, depending on how long that's going to take, of course, once they leave my hands. But all of them will be packed and boxed and shipped by the first week of August at the very, very latest, and hopefully by the end of July. So it's now just coming up to the end of June, so we're talking about a month and a half. So sorry about that, guys, but there we are. You know, hold the front pages. A Kickstarter runs over a little bit with fulfillment, but we will get your games fulfilled. They do exist and they are on their way. I promise you that, adventurers. So there we are. It only remains to say that the Oakenwild expansion, which is currently about 40% funded, we're asking for £2,750 to fund the entire expansion. We're offering the expansion pack for 15 quid, including free global shipping anywhere in the world. So it's a really good deal to try and get as many of these expansion packs out in the world as possible. The expansion pack is 15 quid. We're offering the Gorgon's Loch base game with it for an extra £35, although of course that's not with free shipping, so you need to calculate that afterwards. So if you know someone who'd be interested in the game, or if you haven't been tempted by the expansion pack yet because you're waiting for your base game, I hope you are reassured that your base game is coming and that you'll help us, if not grabbing an expansion pack, but by spreading the word about the Oakenwild expansion. So please do head over to bit.ly/4Oakenwild, or go ahead and click the links in the description and help us get it over the line in the next 2 or 3 days. It's currently got 3.5 days left at the time of recording this video, and this is going out on Monday afternoon. So I hope you're all well. Lots of love to everyone from everyone here at Fantastic Books Gaming, and I will catch up soon. And now to do the embarrassing close zoom leap in as I hit to stop recording, because I don't have any staff here. I'm all on my own. So take care all. This is Dan Grubb from Fantastic Books Gaming signing out. Farewell. Onwards we go, adventurers. Onwards we go. Cheers.